Hey guys, it's me Mr. 250 and welcome back to the Long Dark Wintermute. So I just went ahead and made these new deerskin boots, and if you pay attention to the stats, it is about twice as heavy, in fact exactly twice as heavy as the other boots, but it's also got much higher temperature stats, much higher defense, much higher water resist, all that. Slightly slower, but it is a overall much better option, and you do look pretty spiffy in them. Anyway, it is nighttime right now, and I'm trying to just finish up getting this last bit of condition done, and then we'll go back out and look for that bear again, so see you guys in just a bit. Alright, welcome back, guys. So, now that we're all good, and by the way, we're not all good, I should add. A lot of our clothing has fairly low durability right now because it got attacked, but we're still going to go out anyway. I don't have any materials to repair it is my problem. We're going to go out anyway, and if I can make a stop by the cabin at some point, or by the camp office, I'm going to attempt to get some more cloth. And hopefully the bear isn't right outside again. We'll find out. I just heard some noises. Is that me? No, there's the bear. Hey, bear. We're not going to have a repeat of last time. Bear! Not to plan. Not to plan. Bear was not happy about being shot. Tried to shoot him again. Bear did not take that. Once again, not dead, but we're still hurt again because this stupid freaking bear. Although, not that badly hurt. He did ruin some of my clothes, though, so I'm a little bit annoyed at him. I don't know if we can... No, we can't. We can only harvest them. Okay. Well, let's do some first aid really quick. Suffering from a number of things. And it also appears that I do not have any bandages. That's not going to be good. I did not mean to drop that. That's not good. Okay, here. We're going to go inside because I don't want to get attacked by a bear while I'm doing this. So the ruined clothing, it looks like I can only harvest it. So we'll take the ear wrap, harvest
Need
that,
some first aid.
And we can make ourselves a bandage. Let's see.
Gotta
Two
stop
bandages.
that blood loss.
There we go. Not a great start. Not a great start, definitely. Let's see. I mean, they're useless at this point, so we might as well just harvest them all. That's what I get for not repairing my clothes, but it's not like I really had an option because I didn't have any more cloth here. So, of course, because of that, we are susceptible to some level of hypothermia to not having clothes covering all of us. Mostly the hands. Everything else is at least one layer. Not great, but what are you going to do? So, oh, my gun's still outside. We should go pick that up before the bear attacks us again. let's take a look at the map. Yeah, so once again, it shows possible bear locations, including one of them right here where I've hit him twice. So we're going to basically have to just look around and see what we can find. Additionally, I am going to try to make my way over to the camp office. See if there's any clothes I left over there, or if not, at least some cloth, and then I can, you know, make some repairs and stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys whenever either something interesting happens or we do get over there. Okay, so I kind of got myself back. You know, I'm still missing the thing on the hands, but because there wasn't any clothing left here. But I think it'll be okay. If I start getting that frostbite affliction warning, I can make a fire and that'll help, I think. But I'm ready to get out there. And there's a possible bear sighting here. We could also, if that doesn't work, we could cross over here and start looking at some of these spots. So we're going to try, and we're back to full condition. That was kind of another thing I wanted to do, was to get myself back to full condition and not have to worry about imminent bear death as a possibility. So I think that's a pretty good one. I've also noticed there's a lot more deer around. I think that's in response to the fact that when you get to this point in the game, you might have started to run low on your found sources of food and you have to, you know, make some more. Which is definitely true. That's kind of where I've been at, so it's nice of them to do that. I can't say I'm seeing a bear over here. So we are going to move on to the next spot. Oh, there he is. Oh, and he sees me too. I was figuring something was up when the game suddenly auto-saved. Why doesn't the bear care? Why doesn't the bear care? You've been shot in the face, bear! That wasn't very nice of you. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a reoccurring thing here. Luckily, he doesn't seem to hurt me as much as I thought he would. As long as you get everything bandaged up quickly. We're at 65 condition. We could reasonably... I need to remember to pick up that gun. That's going to be a problem if I forget that.
Too heavy.
We could reasonably take another hit from a bear. You know, I don't have to run away quite yet. Which I think I'd like to not do. So I'm going to keep looking for that bear. Okay, just quick saved again. I'm fairly confident that there's going to be a bear up here. You can tell when it quick saves because the game kind of stutters slightly. Oh, there he is. I think he's walking away from me right now. That's why I'm not trying to take a shot yet. But I am going to try to take a shot as soon as he turns around. Oh, I can't. I got him. There we go, finally. He was actually scared that time. I was just thinking, like, I can't get him to hold still. But he actually took a decent shot there. Or at least, he hit the bear, I can say that much. Bear got scared. And so far, I would say that's probably my only success I've had. Oh, I just had another save. I feel like he's on this train track now. I was thinking of giving it up for the day and going to sleep. I know I have a while, but I'm getting exhausted, and I figured I could, you know, get basically just prepare for the next day, but I have a feeling he's at this next location now. That feeling is entirely correct. Come on, bear. I'm here. Turn for me. Oh, crap. Oh, I shot him, but that wasn't enough. I think when he gets too close to you, maybe it might be too late. He also didn't do the stand-up on his hind legs thing. I was kind of waiting for that, and he didn't, and that took me by surprise a little. The bear is very nice, though. He doesn't ever kill you. He just puts you through some pain. Alright. Let's get healed up. There we go. So yeah, 41%. We could probably survive another bear attack. Let me grab my gun yet again. We could probably survive another bear attack, but I'm not going to chance it. Though I am going to see if I can take out one of these rabbits for food.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
But other than that, I'm going to head over to the lake cabin and be done. So one thing's starting to become a bit apparent, and I knew about this, but I didn't really consider it too much. So, the thing about deerskin stuff that's kind of annoying is, to repair it, you need deer hide. Same thing here, and it looks like you need cured gut too, I assume for like the lashings or whatever you call them. I've got plenty of gut back home, but not much hide, because I ended up, you know, using it all. So, we might end up having to take a break to take out a deer. One, for food, because food is once again getting a little bit low. But two, because if I get attacked by that bear again, I might lose these pants. And I could remake them, but that takes time. That's kind of annoying. So, maybe. I have a feeling, because see, we've hit the bear here. We've hit the bear here. We've hit the bear here, here. Well, we did them in opposite order. So I think we're going to do clear cut and then this area up here last. I was also asked about if I would be able to make the mouse cursor visible. Because right now you guys can't see it. And most of the time I like it like that. Let me take a look. It doesn't look like I get the option while I'm recording. And if I remember right, because I remember trying to look at it before, I don't think it allows me to get the mouse cursor on the screen at all. Which in most cases is a good thing, because if I forget about it and I'm using, like, let's say a controller, if I forget about the mouse cursor, it'll just be, like, in the middle of the screen or whatever the whole time and be really annoying. So, most of the time it's good. It's just when I'm trying to point at things, it's a little bit harder to do. But it does not appear to be an option with this recording program, and I like a lot of things about this recording program, so that minor annoyance is negligible in this situation. Okay, I think it's happening again. We are at risk for frostbite, but I am going to search these places to see if I left any, like, gloves or anything. There he is. Okay. So I'm going to go down here. I want him to get like a clear shot to run straight at me. That's my goal. So he doesn't have any weird movement and I have a better chance to hit him. Come on. Did I get him? I killed got the bear! I killed the bear! And then I go to harvest him and he just like rips a hole in me. Alright, so bear. Very, very interesting. Let's see. I've never quartered anything. I want to try it. Let's see what happens when you quarter something. Getting cold. Okay, so that separates it into bags. Gotcha. And like legs and guts. I don't think I need the guts. I got plenty of guts. Help, I can't move.
Leave some of this gear behind.
Alright, that's fine. How about this? We're going to take all of these chunks into this building over here. Oh, I can't cook them over here. That's disappointing. I mean, not that I could feasibly carry all this anyway.
Fingers feel numb.
But I've got an idea. I've got an idea. If I'm not mistaken, I think there was a wood stove in this broken down house over here. We're going to cook everything over here. We'll set up a fire and cook everything, and I've got a lot of sticks, because I anticipated quartering up this bear and stuff. So, yeah, there is. Excellent. That'll be a bit of a windbreak. And maybe, okay, here's a better idea. Let's start, because I'm going to waste a lot of fuel if I quarter in there, I feel. Let's start in here. We're going to quarter stuff in here, then I'll come out here to cook it. That's a better idea. So if I remember right, the black bear meat gives a lot of calories. I mean, we'll see if they adjusted anything with that. There we go. Black bear meat gives a lot of calories. Harvest that one too. I like this quartering thing. Like I said before, it was always kind of annoying when if you wanted to harvest all the meat of an animal, you had to do it right smack where you found it, like in the middle of a snowstorm. It was really aggravating, so I liked that they gave the ability to quarter things. And that you could just take it inside and harvest it, you know. Just chunk the bear up into pieces, or chunk up the deer or the wolf or whatever, and then you could deal with that later. Anyway, we've completed the objective, so assuming nothing else interesting happens, I will see you guys when we get back. I was right, by the way. The bear meat has tons of calories. It's like almost 900 calories per bear meat. It's good stuff. Well, we took out the bear. Great success. I should add that you might have noticed it had something like 80 pounds of meat, which highly exceeded what I'd be able to carry. Realistically, the only thing I could have done is if that bear was closer to like a place with that I could actually make a fire in and stay relatively long term at, I could quarter the bear and then take all the pieces in, maybe 2-3 bags at a time, into a building and like harvest them all over the course of like a day or something. It's a massive project, and it takes so much in a normal game, so much wood and so much time and so much water and so much energy. And I mean, sure, you're getting a lot of food out of it, so it's very much worth it, but it's a very big process to process an entire bear. And it was even worse before you could move the bear. I remember I had one right outside of a building I was staying in, so it was really easy. Like, because I was really close, but even that was a massive pain in the butt. And you cook all the meat, and it's kind of hard to use it all in time, too, so you don't really kill a bear for the meat. I mean, it's good. It's definitely good, but you kill a bear because, one, it's about to kill you, or two, because you want to get the bear skin, because the bear skin's really good.
There. You damn bear ear. Now can I get the hell out of here?
I wasn't sure you had it in you, Mackenzie. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Shit. The old bear gone. Finally. I'm actually gonna miss that guy.
Well, maybe you can visit him and talk about it sometime. Meanwhile, I've done everything you've asked. It's time for you to do something for me. Help me get out of here.
All right, pilot. You've earned it. Here's the thing. The old Carter Dam, it's a mess. Multiple quakes have left it pretty unstable. Nobody really goes in there anymore. Upper floors aren't too bad, but it gets hairy deeper in. If you can navigate through the guts of it, you'll find yourself on the other side of Carter River. Follow the river, and you'll find your way to a place called Pleasant Valley. Big mother weather service shortwave at a place called Signal Hill. Should be powerful enough to reach Perseverance Mills. If your friend isn't there, at least you can get a message out. No guarantee the Aurora will power the radio, but it's your best shot. And if it doesn't, at least you'll be on the right track. Follow the road north, and you'll start seeing signs leading the way to Perseverance Mills. It'll take you days to get there on foot, but at least now you have a fighting chance.
Okay, got it. Through the dam, follow the river, find the radio tower. After this bear business, this sounds easy. Why didn't you just tell me this in the first place?
First, I had to be sure you'd make it.
Make it where?
I need you to do something for me. Get a message to someone. It's important. More important than you know.
I don't get it.
You don't have to get it, Mackenzie. You just have to do it. Listen carefully. An old friend of mine lives alone in a cabin in the hills near Perseverance. Goes by the name Atwood. People in town will know how to find them. You need to get them this message as soon as possible. Do you understand, Mackenzie? It's important. It might be the most important thing.
I already told you that I don't get it, but I'll take the message. What is it?
Wintermute.
What's Wintermute?
That's the message.
You want me to find this Atwood person and tell them a single word?
Yes. It's important. Don't you get it? Oh, damn it. To hell with it. I'll do it myself. Ah!
Nice job, old man.
Damn.
Are you okay, Jeremiah? You don't sound so good.
You have to take that message, Mackenzie. Promise me.
Okay, take it easy. I promise. I'll deliver your message.
Be careful. I didn't keep you alive this long to see you die from making dumb mistakes. You still have a long way to go. But first, the dam. The keypad to the control room. It won't work without power. You'll need to get in there when the Aurora is in the sky. Whatever you do, once you get inside Carter, you need to get out before daylight. Otherwise, you may get stuck in there for good. The code is...
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah, don't do this to me, man.
7, 6, 1, 1.
Got it. Are you gonna be okay? I can come back for you if I find better meds.
No, I'll be okay. A couple of weeks of going nuts in here and I'll be good as new. Then again, if you have any of that morphine left.
Right.
Get on out of here, Mackenzie. Like you keep saying, your friend may be out there waiting. Hope she has more sense than you.
Who said anything about a she?
Wedding ring. And that look in your eye when you talk about her.
Take care of yourself, Jeremiah.
You too, Mackenzie. Remember Wintermute. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Good luck, pilot. You're going to need it. And now, I have my own path to tread.
Sorry, I covered up your hole in the ground with a fur. Alright. So, they want me to get started, but I actually can't because I really need to sleep. I got here with, like, no energy left. What's that suspicious hole you have in the floor? I don't think I need this wolf pelt, but it kind of felt like a waste just to leave it out there. Or, at least... Or, not wolf, bear pelt. Hide, whatever they call them. So anyway... I think I'm going to prepare a bit, because I obviously need to sleep. I'd like to repair the clothing at least once for each of these. Which means I need 2 wolf pelt, or 2 deer things. I don't know words. I need 2 deers, and I'd have to let them dry. Maybe I'll try to take out a deer along the way. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to take a deer out along the way. And then try to dry it when I get there. And we might have to... It might take us a couple days to actually do that in-game. But we can, you know, drag it along with us. And be really smelly and attract wolves. That sounds like a terrible idea. But that's what we're going to do. So, give me a bit. And we'll make our way over to the dam. And, I presume, get started with that. Welcome back to the dam. So... Like the guy said, we have to wait until the aurora is going through, so we're going to have to wait till nighttime. So really, I've got about half a day to burn here. Now I need to go inside because I'm getting cold. But I've got plenty of food. I might do with getting a little extra wood so I can make... I got plenty of water too. I don't know. If I need to, I can come out here and break down one of these pallets, or there's also probably some random wooden things scattered inside I could break down too. That being said, there's not going to be very much interesting happening here until then, so I suppose we'll be back in a bit.